fighting. And since I popped that thing just before the fight began, I can pop another one here. I'm actually not sure what that effect is. I remember seeing it before, but I've completely forgotten it. Ooh, my Barracuda, my Gargarag, sold. Stop. We're gonna have to just check to make sure I close the Chrome now in a sec. Really have this time to do so though. Didn't recognize that one. Also, thank you, Ashbringer, because yeah, Waves of Darkness is a long-lasting fear. Okay, two are dead, but that's fine. We got this in the bag. I would just prefer if we went and did Argus and left it at that. But I suppose if we can kill at this speed for all the bosses, then all's well. Flames. I was waiting for a third time. There we go. You have only 3 things open, and you got vision, so I go back in here. Yeah, keep feeling like I'm forgetting something. They're getting rest. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have anything that I want. Okay, stab this portal down. Somehow this works. And I swear the portal killed there. Maybe it says people hit it, like more get engaged with the elites outside. Which wouldn't make sense in a raid, but whatever. Wait, what's that 122 million a month ago? Maybe it does do that. Oh, I have no idea. I was probably just seeing it. Seeing things.
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces. Before Sargeras took our world, these generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to Argus. They betrayed everything we stood for, except his bargain. There can be no redemption.
I just could not see that enemy once he came in. Ooh, nice. On. We're already done 2 bosses, and we're only like 20 minutes in. Yeah, I can approve of this pace. He may be the hand of... he may be the hand of High Command, but I'm the hand of Argus. I think Soburn's kind of a freeze sort of deal. Or maybe not. Yes, it is. Where's... okay, there's no track of what hit me there. Bizarre. You know, if we can keep this pace up for the entire bloody thing, I'm happy. There we go. Like, if we can just keep this pace up of boss dead, boss dead, boss dead, boss dead, I'm happy. Shadow form. Oh, they're gone now. Okay, either we're not going to be using shields, or the leader's just going to handle that, which is fine for me. Pixie ain't here. For whatever reason, they teleported away. So, maybe they'll be able to get in. you know, I'll pop this here. Suppose I could still wait for heroism, but I think it's better that I pop it as much as possible. At least the enemies can't trigger their mines. That would make it rather annoying. Okay, they're handling it. Damn, wasted mine just a second after they did it. Chaos Pulse. They're introducing they're introducing a some debuffs to the game in the expansion for demon hunters. Well, there's what demon hunters and warlocks that they can debuff the enemy and cause the other, like, if it's warlock, they'll cause physical people to do more damage. Demon hunters will cause magic casters to do more damage. So yeah. Oof. Can't stand near that beacon. Now this is a, a raid I don't mind running. Like it's just come fine. It's fantastic. Like I'm just running around like nothing's been an issue so far. Maybe we're just having fun dealing with the easier ones, and it's just been fine. But it just all the other runs have been so much rougher. So I'm really liking this. I'm just really liking this. Mind your step. Okay, mine spawned right where I was standing. I moved off it. And you're pouring coke out during a match. Okay, I was expecting a white. Don't really want you getting power blast off. Divine Storm is probably not a really good damagey move, but it was just like, oh, here, there's a few blokes here, so. I did set off one mine, but I think it was going to go off anyway because it spawned like right under me. Oh, did it go off after a while anyway? Ugh. Anyone else need repair? Okay. Ooh, also sell. Beautiful. It's not like Hackman wanted to see his namesake or anything. Goodbye. It's not like I liked you or anything. Oh, let me see those shoulders. Oh, okay, I thought those were like tendrils. Shoulders of crashing waves. Cool. I think I'm too far away now. Oh, Lavish Feast. Beautiful. Mostly mooching off everyone. Pixie actually didn't Pixie's just back at the Carousel Landing. Okay, this is going well so far. If we can get and Heroic and Taurus down, fuck yeah. I'll be really, really excited. Because with Heroic and Taurus down, then I've only 2 more raids to worry about. Then the tour, I mightn't do those raids in LFR. To be honest, I feel like you've seen enough of the place. Like, I think you've seen the content enough with all the running I've had to do with it. So I don't think you need me to do it again on LFR. And to be honest, you've probably seen me enough of the world as me going around as is. But there is a bit I want to show you anyway. There is like, you know, the changing to order on the Teldrassil and Darkshore, and then there's the special thing that I managed to still remember. She's dying much better now. Gonna pop back, and now you're gonna pop out. That was scary. Lowers fire damage by 50%. Not gonna pop my stuff yet. I'm gonna go pop it on the next guy. That solar beam just like interrupting perpetually is rather nice. Beautiful. We're just sitting in like an empty raid, just talking in general chat. Alright. Oh. Whatever does it for you, I guess. I've been seeing that constantly, and it's just like, what are they up to? It just seems like a weird thing to do, that's all. But then again, I'm just so fixated and just like stubborn about trying to get this done. It's just probably can't relate to people just pissing around in the game right now. These guys have no hard berserk timer, though the lady over there, the Admiral, as the fight goes on, will get burrowier and burrowier with her bombardments. As you can see, her fusilier damage has already gone up by 150%. So you don't really want to get that getting up too high. Maybe if you're, you know, level 1000 player, you'll be fine then, but for us plebeians, not so much. Did her tank disconnect? I'm guessing that's what happened. Yeah, I don't see any other reason. Might mean that we can't do this. Wait. No, he's back. He's back. Bit of a scary time. Not sure when they're not sure when they're lusting, so I'm just going to do my own thing. Ooh, that was a nice little bombs. The AoE might be the most damaging, but since it can hit multiple opponents, then it can trigger multiple bombs, you know? As far as I know, there doesn't seem to be a cooldown on how many you can have. Like I proc, you know, how soon after the other. So just deep hit, no, hit. Beautiful. Another assumed command is going to happen now in a moment, but when it gets to the last guy, we're going to win. 2, 1, and assume command. I'm just gonna get over here because they aren't really gonna matter now in a moment once we kill this guy. Whoa. Oof. That was rough. Ah! Okay, I want that. And I want that. Okay. I'm going to say I'm going to roll one more on. I haven't set which one I'm going to spend my third roll on, but the last two are saved for Agrimar and Argus. No. Each successive ice bolt of a cast of flurry deals 15% more damage. When you consume Brain Freeze, the damage of your next ice lance is increased by 20%. When I consume Brain Freeze. With these down. Wish I had food earlier. Then again, I wouldn't be in this now if I did.
Champions,
There's a disturbance close to your location,
Awesome.
the likes of
You get a demon's tricorn.
felt since the opening of the dark portal. If the Legion is using that hub to gather reinforcements, then it must be destroyed before we are overwhelmed.
That is a new one. I've never heard that line out of Khadgar before. And in all the times I've run this, I'm surprised. Maybe it's only available on Heroic. I would like to run this on Mythic in the future, you know, when I'm vastly overleveled, and just soul it, and just see what he says. You know, provided nothing awkward happens, I think this might be it. I think this might be the run that does it. I think this might be the run that sees the thing go through. Like first, that sees me get the. Ow. Okay. This very well might be the run that sees me get Argus killed, because this is just going. Christ. This is just going so well. Christ, they've aggroed quite a lot. Well, this was probably a fair use there. I'd overpulled a bit. But yeah, these are the same portals that they're doing with it, just up ahead.
You'll go no further, immortal scum. Your parts as a trophy on your head I need to collect.
Okay, someone's after going the wrong way.
War ends here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And I hit the other guy, so I can't sit down. The Warlocks have to go the wrong way.
Easiest money I ever made.
Stupid muster. Pathetic.
I remember that before it got nerfed. It was beautiful. Just like, just let them beat on you, and it's like, boom, dead.
Your war ends here.
Violet hold. What are you? Okay, sure. I actually kind of like where I was sitting. I don't know, just sitting on the end step, having a feast. Ah yes, rocks. Yes, rocks. Raid bitches. It's like mages for food, rocks for summons. Never need to walk anywhere again. Okay, I'm hyped. I'm seriously hyped.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's wreck some face. Can't haste for 5 minutes because it got popped too early. It got popped outside, so maybe outside wasn't a good place to do it. Seems like a lot of mooks. I truly hate the mechanics here. Can't let him get any of those spells off. Can't get hit with those fires either. Oh, damn, misused it. Someone got hit there by the... Good. I was worried. I was scared there. Whoa! Move.
2, 1.
Yeah, those imps are looking a lot more burrowed than they do on normal. Yeah, normal they're trash to be AoE down. Or maybe that's how far. It's been a while since I've killed Portal Keeper.